What I'm about to do is crazy. In the next 24 hours, I'm going to make as many Halloween costumes as I can. But watch out, all made from scratch, nothing store-bought, because here we're clever YouTubers. For the first costume, I'll dress up. This one I saw on TikTok, it's super viral, it's a Tic Tac costume.
Thinking about it, I can't do it alone, I just need...
Help from Melly Rico, a round of applause. Let's get started.
For the top part, we will use some boxes.
We know they look ugly right now, but that's why we have white spray paint to paint them completely. But first we need to make a circle, so we're going to use a black marker.
Music, but you know how to make a circle, Nestor.
I know how to make a circle. Melissa, I'll make my box, you'll make yours, and we'll see whose is better. Music?
No, I failed kindergarten. Music?
Yeah, it really does look like a circle, right?
I mean, yes.
But flattened.
Watch, you'll see my circle is going to be better than... Let's see.
Let's see your circle. What's that? No, in the center, in the center, in the center. It has to be in the center. This is the center. But...
How could it have gone for you? Could it be like this?
But this is a hole. No.
Nestor, you're not explaining it to me anymore. Wait, music. And you?
Do you think your head fits in there? Maybe. Okay, after this fake circle from Melly Rico. No, Plamilerico. Yes. You literally have to cut the circle like this because that's where the head will go. Music. Oh.
Nestor, no, but that's way too small.
Like this. No, it does fit me in.
My head? It's gonna be your fault.
Because of me? Well, you made the circle.
I made it here, a full circle, because I know it exists. Yes, I have a big head. Look, Nestor, this is how big Copy's head is.
Music. Look, nephews. He has his Spider-Man costume.
Oh, how cute, my love.
Give it a like for Spider-Man. I couldn't cut it, so Melly is going to help me. We're almost done.
Why do you think I can cut it for you or cut it better? No.
Nestor, you're doing well. Look.
I did it. It turned out great. Let's see.
Now we have to check the most important one. If it fits on your head, incredible. Melly's microphone.
I feel like SpongeBob.
Find 5 differences. What? Well, the next step is to cut this part of the box. Let's see. You have to cut this very carefully. And when I say from all sides, I mean from all sides. I mean literally.
Guys, you have to be very careful. Remember that if you do this at home, it has to be with adult supervision. In this case, the adult here is Nestor, who is supervising, so I don't cut myself.
Let me introduce Katie's little sister, Ruby. You may have seen her in a video. She's really cute, isn't she? In the comments, rate how cute she is from 1 to 10. Now we have to paint this white with spray paint. But for that, let's go outside. I'll see if it works. Oh no.
How will you spray it on my hair, Nestor? Just kidding.
Hashtag just kidding, but if everyone comments right now, dye Melly's hair some color. I'll do it.
Oh, don't let it fly away on me.
I don't think so, nephew. A tragedy just happened. I mean, look, we still have this whole part of the box left and we've already run out of paint. I can't believe it. There's nothing left. Look.
I told him we should wrap the box, but he won't listen, but...
You know what? Melly is right. Let's wrap this, but not with foam, with white poster board. This is a request. It looks terrible?
It looks terrible.
Nephews, so we're going to use glue sticks and we're going to start doing it like this.
It's already 3 in the morning and we're still doing this.
Yeah, I said 24 hours and it's already been like 20 hours. Look, it does look nice. It's starting to look nice. Yeah, it's a production. Yeah, we have to make the half circle. So we're going to use this technique that production taught me. We're going to cut like this all the way to the top. I think that's it. And then from here we go this way like it's a pizza and from here to here. Do you agree, Melly? Tata is definitely going to try this.
Yes, that's what you should have done before.
Long ago, that's it. Incredible. Now we'll stick it here with masking tape.
Here we have the TikTok logo, which we have to cut out. I don't know why Nestor is letting me do this.
I already made mine. Here's how it turned out. I did it for the short video. Check out how Melly cuts.
Don't put the camera on me. I'm getting nervous now. As you can see, I cut it out amazingly.
Yes, she did it. A round of applause for Melly. Let's see how Melly sticks hers on. Perfect effect. Now we're going to stick them to the boxes. And now, nephews, we have a lot of balloons here for mine, the orange one. So let's start inflating. This is super fun. Woohoo! A few moments later, we're almost done. We're almost finished with this. We have the pink one and we have the orange one. Woo! Woohoo! Okay, so now I'm being Melly Rico's slave because I'm the one putting up all the balloons and Melly is just...
Me here smiling. I'm replacing the bag because that's something really important so they don't fall. Look at this. Woohoo!
And nephews, the next to last step is stapling this so the balloons stay in. We staple. Bam, bam, bam.
Don't staple your finger.
No, last step, nephews. Put this on Melly Rico. Oh.
I'm ready to be a Tic Tac, but I don't want to be left with Tic Tacs scattered in the street. There it is.
Our purple Tic Tacs with pink. Bravo. We did it, so give me a high five, Melly. High five. Hey. And, well, nephews, rate the previous Tic Tac costume from 1 to 10. I'm very sad because Melly isn't here anymore, but that doesn't stop us from making more costumes. So let's go with the second one. And it's none other than a map pin costume, so we can literally make it in 20 minutes. We need red poster board, a plain t-shirt, scissors, some prints like this, something round shaped, yellow tape, and a marker or a pencil, and something round. Look, we do this, we put it on the cardboard and trace the silhouette just like that. Because this serves as a guide for us to make a bigger one, so we make one a little bigger. And once we have this circle, we're gonna do it like this over here. So it looks like a location marker. I hope you can see it on the camera, but it's literally the location logo, and this is going to go on the face. Now, with this big eraser, we're going to erase the first circle we made so we don't get confused. We take a plate that's a little smaller compared to this one and put it in the center, and now we draw the circle. And now it's time to cut. Look, nephews, I just finished cutting. It should look something like this, and next we cut out the inner circle. And now, the ultimate test. Let's see if this fits me perfectly. And now, nephews, with a brown or red marker, dark or black, whichever you want, you have to trace the outline exactly. Look, we finished outlining everything, so the location marker is ready. Now let's move on to the shirt, which is literally the other half of the costume, and with yellow tape, we're gonna make a zigzag pattern. And well, the next step is to cut out these logos we have here, nephews. I'm honestly tired of cutting, I swear, but this day is just getting started, so I have to deal with it. Nephews, well, we have them ready here, and now it's time to stick them on with masking tape, the good old reliable one. Look, nephews. I've already been sticking some on with the tape. I put it on like this, and now we're going to put this last one here, and now let's put on the whole outfit, nephews. I just thought of something. I have a black marker here so I can write names on the streets. Let's do that first, nephews. You're not ready for this. Here's how the costume turned out. I put the microphone here because I didn't know where else to put it, but I think it looks great. Here we have the streets, we have the bus stops, the restaurants, the location marker. It's just too cool. Rate it from 1 to 10 in the comments. Guys, let's go with the next costume, the third costume, which is none other than an invisible man like the one in this video. Honestly, I'm super excited about this one. We're going to need a cardboard box, wire, black ribbon, scissors, wire cutters, tape, a marker, and the clothes you want to put on the invisible man. For example, I have a jacket with its matching little hat, some glasses, and some black gloves. So, well, the first thing we have to do is cut the box like this. We cut it, we cut it, we cut it, and the first side is done. And now, nephews, let's use the tape. We're gonna stick this look from here to here because it has this thing, so we have to seal it. You have to do it like this on both sides, just like I already did. Right now, I'm wondering why I'm doing this challenge. I'm stuck, but I'll continue for you guys. Now that we have this with the tape, we're going to make two folds, obviously. The first one is here where the tape goes, and the second one a little further over here, like this, so that it ends up looking like this. This will be the shoulders of our invisible man in the future. Now, nephews, art attack mode. Look, literally make a half circle here and finish the circle over here. And now, nephews, let's cut out this circle. Production, help me out. Nephews, I finished cutting here myself, not production. And let's check if it fits on our head. It's perfect, so let's continue. Now we're going to make the shape of the body. We measure out 4 fingers, so that's about the right size for me, and here we make a kind of circle. It's time to cut it out again. Yes, I'm doing it myself. Nephews, production doesn't do everything for me. I just finished cutting it myself, and it actually looks like a toilet lid, no joke, with some adhesive tape. We're going to stick this part on because that's literally going to be the shoulder support, and look, nephews, this is how it's turning out. These are my shoulder pads. Let's say the jacket goes here. And that's it. Let's continue with the glasses and the hat. Now, nephews, we have to cut a piece of wire to finally get this shape. Honestly, it took us a long time to do this because we bought the wrong wire. This wire is very thin, so if you can buy a thicker one, do it. Otherwise, you'll have to do what we did, which is double it up. To be able to make this shape, once we have this shape, we need to make these little things to put them right here. Like this bend goes here and you have to tape it right here so it doesn't move. It has to stay here. Look, nephews, we already have one side glued, but we're going to add a bit more reinforcement here so it doesn't come off at all, nephews. Well, we're done now. This structure, we can grab it, hold it. It has all the support it needs here. Now it's time to put on the glasses. For this, we're going to use transparent tape because it's supposed to be the invisible man. So the less you see the wire and all this glue we're going to use, the better. This is a magnificent result, and right now we still need the hat and the jacket, and we're almost done. First, let's wrap everything with a black ribbon to better support where the hat will go. Let's do that now, nephews, since plans changed. We ended up putting in a completely new wire because the previous one wasn't working for us. It was too thin, and we tried many tests with the hat and it couldn't hold up. So, if you can get a thicker one, like I mentioned before, get it, and there you have the complete structure. Woohoo! Next, nephews, is to put gloves on the jacket so it looks like a real person, and we tried to tie a knot without letting all the air out. It's kind of tricky, but it can be done. Look done. Now, with our amazing friend, we put the tape over here to stick it to the jacket, and now we have the little hands. Amazing, and nephews, we're ready. I'm going to change into a totally black oversized outfit, and I'll see you in a moment, nephews. This is how the costume should look. I know I look weird with my hands like this, but I'm putting the microphone here, zipping this up, and moving this black thing up. Then I zip and adjust it. Yeah, and look, it looks amazing. I can dance, I can move my hands, I can jump, so that's a plus. Nephews, with the fourth costume, which is none other than a piñata costume. You heard that right? We have the materials. It may take some time, but I think it's one of the easiest ones. We need felt in many colors. One of those cleaning suits, which is like a jumpsuit, some scissors, hot glue, the glue gun, a pencil, and a ruler. And if you can't find felt in your city, you can use colored paper. Now, nephews, use a ruler and pencil to mark the thickness you want. I chose about 11 centimeters, but you can make it as thick as you like. So we're going to mark here, and we're going to do the same on this side, of course. And well, once we have each strip marked, we're going to cut them out. If you made it to this part of the video, leave a comment with the words rotten spider. I don't know why I thought of it. I already told you in the WhatsApp group, but I like this word, so comment it. This color reminds me of the Lorax. Do you remember that movie? And nephews, after 10,000 years, we finally have the strips cut. That's right. And now we have to do this. These mini strips on top of the strip, you know? But I have a tip for you. Look, we fold the felt in half, and that's already half the work, literally, because you just have to make a cut here, bam, 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 up to the middle, and that's it. Keep going like this, and it ends up being less work. It looks great, nephews. Do this with all of them. It's the most time-consuming part, but it'll be worth it. I finished cutting everything, the strips with the little strips. Look, here's the orange, the yellow, the green, the blue, and the purple. We're all set. Now, the next step is to grab the costume and put cardboard in it. You'll see how in a moment, and what we're going to do is insert it through here. Look, we put it through the leg, and boom, that's it. We push it all the way to the end. This is going to help us not burn the material directly, because we're going to use hot glue, so it's important to have these two cardboard legs. We connect the thing for the glue, because I don't think I can say that word, and we wait for it to heat up. We have to start from the bottom up, and I've been gluing everything with hot glue. Nephews. As you can see, we're already halfway through the process. Look, we already have both legs, and now we just need to finish everything, and in a moment, you'll see us glue this like this, and soon you'll see what it's for. And look, now that we have the box nice and sturdy, it's time to grab the scissors and make an opening. Let's see, I'm gonna do it like this, a square so my head can fit in here and it looks like Minecraft. Let's see how this turns out. It should look like this for now. Trust the process. We'll do the same with these strips, filling from the bottom up. See you in a bit, and well, nephews, this is how our piñata head turned out, but I feel like it's missing something, maybe some eyes up here? Yes, it could be. Let's do it. I'm just gonna make some squares like this, all right? And these are going to be the eyes. Look, here I already cut out 2 black squares to put here, and I'm making some little eyelashes. Look. Some small eyelashes will go here on the eye, and we'll keep making the other one. Nephews, I'm excited to announce the costume is finished. Cameraman, come closer. And now transition. Look, nephews, this is the final result of the Woohoo Piñata. I think it turned out amazing. I mean, I'm not going to turn around because I'm keeping a secret. Well, I'm going to show you. I didn't finish the back, but the front looks great, right? Nephews, I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any videos. I'm Nestor, also known as Uncle Nestor. And if you want me to make a lot more costumes, this video has to reach 3,000 likes. I'm making it easy for you, so I'll see you in the next video. Bye. We already have a WhatsApp group, Nephews, where I share gossip, stickers, polls, and voice messages. Join if you're nephews at heart.
Link en la descripción y en el comentario fijado. Adiós.